Hello everyone, welcome to the Leeds house.
Sal house.
The house of the damned. The damned United.
We are damned.
We are damned.
We're going down.
I think we're going down.
I think we might stay up, you know.
What, because, do you think it's going to be a minor miracle that's going to help us?
No, because that performance was so good today. Oh, God, you know, it's just breathtaking at times, wasn't it?
See how good that new player was. What's his name? Weston McKennie. He got an assist, though, to be fair to him, didn't he? He's like...
It was...
I swear.
Bamford played well. Bamford ran well. He got behind the defenders. He did well. But it was, that's about it, really.
I don't think this will be our longest podcast today.
I think we need to, just call a few people out.
I think we do need to call a few people out. First one, John Pemberton.
What a schnizzle bag.
Why can't we get him back?
Oh, man. It was horrible, man. Horrible to watch that. There was nothing there, was it?
It was. I mean, for the first 20 minutes.
Up again.
For the first 20 minutes, I thought, do you know what? These were on holiday, yeah.
Yeah.
But they weren't on holiday. We were on holiday.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's just no fight.
None whatsoever, mate.
I feel that there's no heart in the team.
No.
We've been quite optimistic on here, haven't we? Saying that we're going to win and something's going to click. And I just fancy having a couple of Valium right now and going to bed.
Oh, it's Sam.
Yeah.
Sam.
Oh, yeah, he said that, didn't he? I'm not ripping Big Sam off.
You love him, I told you, mate. You've really wanted this tattoo on your face.
Oh, I'm definitely not going to get it.
No, it doesn't look like it's going to happen. But
definitely not going to.
We're still going to stay up, though, so we're going to stay up very Leeds. It's going to be a very Leeds stay up.
It's not.
Could, though. Could happen.
We're not going to get taken over.
Might just throw us away.
Might as well just put us in the bin.
Put us in the bin. Yeah.
Honestly, though, if you think that I'm going to go through this another season and support this team, then you're absolutely fucking right, I am. We're all Leeds.
Aren't we?
I don't know, it's just going out on a whimper, really, isn't it?
It's yeah. I was optimistic after the Newcastle game. I was really optimistic that we were going to just really go for it at West Ham. And at the start, as you say, we weren't great, but we were still better than them.
Yeah.
We were sort of... But, then they just sat off them. They were just popping it around like they were Man City. And they weren't. And we were just... It's like we didn't even want to close them down. It was... Rodrigo was trying his hardest. His leg broke. And he was still running around.
I think...
To be fair to him. But
I think that Paquetá made us look absolutely terrible.
Southampton, what I'm on about. Bamford injured again.
Oh, Southampton Bamford is injured again.
Yeah.
Yeah, he may have played his last game.
I actually was thinking of Bamford to try and say Bamford, and I said a word that sort of rhymes with it. I said Southampton.
That doesn't even
Bamford. What the fuck?
What are you doing, mate?
Southampton.
What's this team done to you today?
Oh, mate, it's it just sucked all the life out of me watching it. To be honest with you, that's what it did.
It's not a pretty place on anything. I mean, I've got some YouTube on in the background, and the more prominent content creators are obviously not happy today, and I obviously don't blame them. Sometimes I don't agree with some of the people that what they say and that, but today I think I might agree with everything that they say. The team's got no fight. There's no bottle in there. I honestly, I can't think of anybody who. Normally when we get battered and that, there's always one person that plays all right. But I can't think of one that sticks out of my head today. I mean, fight? No. Trying? No. I mean, look at how many times we the players went to have shots and absolutely spooned it. I mean, actually, Nonto did it about 3 times.
Yeah, it was just everyone was just off it, weren't it? It was just it happened before though. We were looking good under Gracia, and then Crystal Palace come first half, we were amazing. Second half, and then from that point, we just looked dog shit.
Yeah, I think we might be dog shit though.
And it's like we just didn't want to try, or we were just giving up. And then the same things happened. Like, just it was hard to watch, mate.
I think the minimum you want in a Leeds United team is fight and passion. If you go out with fight and passion and you're putting leaving everything out on the pitch, then I'm sure the fans will forgive that. But today, the only thing that got left out on the pitch was that all the players' dignity. I mean,
That dignity's been left all over New Upton Park, also.
Yeah, well, whatever you want to call it, the whatever it's called, the Berlin, the Olympic State. I don't know. Just I don't care. We'd never win in London.
We did win there last year, though. To be fair.
Yeah. Well, not this season.
Yeah.
What did we beat? Brentford.
No, we beat West Ham.
Oh yeah, sorry. Oh, Harrison's hat trick, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
But I'm just thinking now. It's like some of the subs were a bit weird today.
And once Bamford went off, we were still lumping upfield. Like I didn't understand it. I didn't understand that tactic. Like Bamford, you can sort of he can win a flick on and stuff. Rodrigo's decent in the air, but he didn't. I don't think I see him win one header up there.
No,
we were just whacking it up to them and giving it them back, and then they were just passing it round the back, and we wouldn't close them down. We weren't closing them down. I thought, thinking, you need to win the game. What are you doing? Go for it a little bit, and it just didn't happen. And I didn't understand it. And then it just seemed like they were all just waiting until the season to finish so they can piss off wherever they're going to go.
Yeah, I think that obviously the squad's going to be good, isn't it? And I'll be honest, sometimes I hate seeing players leave because I know obviously that if we kept that team together, I honestly think with the right manager, they'd piss the Championship. But they're not going to stay, and I don't feel anything like some of the old guard, like the lads that stayed up with us. I mean, like people like Bill and all that. I mean, yeah, they've not been great, but
they try.
They try, and you would care if they left. But this new breed of player, all like the Aronson, obviously Adams hasn't been playing, so I'm not going to count him in this.
See, the thing is, I don't think that there's terrible players there.
There isn't terrible.
I think
players.
there's good players there, but they're just not there now, and it's just been bad judgment calls, really.
Yeah,
you can't have people finding their feet still in football and being the main source of like your team.
Well, that's why he's not. Obviously, you can see he's got no faith in Jorginho Rutter. So he came out the other day and said, his next season.
Yeah, he's not ready.
But even when Rodrigo's injured and we've still got substitutes to make, he brings on Greenwood and Rocker.
When I seen them two come on, I was like, yeah, we're done here, man. We're done here. Like, I'm not like knocking them or anything, but
Rocker started giving the ball away a few times when he even come on. Sam Greenwood, see where he got dispossessed to the box.
Yeah, it was just.
It was just so hard.
It's like a sack of shit.
Yeah, I don't even think he could play good for us in the Championship. I don't see much for Sam Greenwood apart from being like a set piece man.
I don't, because it's like play him up front as a forward.
The big Sam's just got no forwards to bring on.
I know, it's just weird. It's just weird.
You got to trust him. He's seen these lads every day for the past few weeks, hasn't he? He knows what the crack is with the players.
Maybe he's just in there to be like, I'm just make sure I'm definitely taking these. Went in there like, you should have hired me in January.
Yeah.
You give me 4 games. I'm not going to take.
I'll take your £500,000. Yeah. No, I don't know if he's that sort of player.
I was only joking, but he might do.
I don't think
Big Sam. Mercy killer.
I don't think he's going to be like that. If that's the sort of man, because you see he's had passion. But one of the I can probably laugh at something that he did today. It's like when his strike was asking if he could go up, and he started sort of swinging him up, and then they counted on us and nearly scored.
Yeah.
That's Leeds, that is.
He's like, get out there, Pascal! He proper shouted, wouldn't he? And he found a £5. Did you see that?
Yeah, I saw he found a £5.
Offered it to the 4th official.
Yeah.
Trying to bribe him.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why they had that third goal, because it was offside.
Yeah, there was some of the referee. I mean, yeah, that third goal was offside, but I'm not going to go on that. But then there's that one where, when what was his name, Kufal, nearly like got Sam Greenwood in a headlock.
Yeah, when Cock literally just got booked for the same thing.
Did you see Cock fuck up Thomas Souček though? He looked absolutely like nutted him right.
Yeah, I think he headbutted him.
Yeah, on a flick on
with the back of his head. Yeah, right in his face. That's the only good thing that happened today.
But we're all. Do you know what? Do you know what the most Leedsy thing will be? Like you mentioned this before we even started. That we'll win next week.
Yeah,
but Everton will win as well.
Yeah, we'll go and beat Spurs randomly.
Yeah. We'll beat them 4-0, and Everton will win.
Everton will scrape like a 98 millionth minute goal.
Well,
to send us down.
That was a bit lucky by them yesterday.
I didn't understand it because I assumed that the game kicks off at like 4 o'clock in the second half, and 45 minutes is obviously 4:45, and 9 minutes is then obviously, 4:54.
Yeah.
They scored 3 minutes past 5. I was like,
yeah, it's not right. But
at the
end of the day, we wouldn't be in this position if we.
I don't blame. No, we've gone down because of us. Because of.
No, you've just said gone down, but we've put an asterisk. Yeah, it's like because we're still not down.
We'll say we've gone down.
But yeah, we're going to say we're down.
But we'll probably stay up now.
Oh no.
But we've gone down.
We're definitely not going down. We're going down because we haven't. We didn't strengthen where we needed to strengthen. The best. We have brought a couple of players in that'll probably be good at some point.
Yeah.
Vober's had a decent job, but you can see he's been when he first came in, he was an absolute stalwart, weren't he? And now he's getting found out a little bit.
I don't even think it's a case of him getting found out. He's just come into a team that's so unbalanced.
Yeah.
And you're playing in the Premier League. It is the best league, and they will punish you when there's deficiencies in your team and in your tactics.
Well, do you think Charlie Cresswell will be like a starter if we go down next season?
Probably.
He could be. Well, he'd play a lot of games.
Like a Premier League team won't take him.
Yeah, and Cody Drames probably. It depends what happens next weekend.
Well, there's a few teams after him.
I heard Borussia Dortmund want him, but I don't see that.
And we'll see what happens. We were talking about keeping him on, so I don't know, mate. I'm just wait and see what happens at the end of the season, because either way, the squad needs to be
overhauled. We're going to lose some players.
We will. Well,
we're going to lose the big hitters, like the only two that we've got.
I really hope Adam stays, but I don't think he will. I really hope he will stay.
I'd like Sinistera to stay injury free.
I like Sinistera to stay.
Though that's no chance.
Aronson will probably stay.
I think he would be the one that stays.
And he might be all right. He might be all right in the Championship.
And then give him some time to bed into English football.
He'll take the piss in the Championship.
He will take the piss in the Championship. Rutter will take the piss in the Championship. Yeah. He just needs a pre-season in English football, I think.
Yeah.
As well.
Then you got players like JB.
Oh yeah, he could be like a decent rotation option in Championship.
Yeah. So we'll see, mate. We'll have money. We'll have money to spend on players.
Yeah.
So we'll do all right. We'll be all right next year.
The only thing that's sticking out to me is that we're not.
I hate the way that we're going down.
It's with a whimper.
It's pathetic.
I'll get back to the point I was just saying, that we're not in the position we were when we went down last time.
No. Last time was devastating.
The one thing that Rads has done, I mean, we know he's done some good for this club. Obviously, it's different now than it was 2 years ago. But he has put us in a situation where that won't be fire sale like it was last time.
Well, it was,
and we are in a better position to go back up than we went down last time.
Yeah,
we lost everybody in David Healy up front.
We're in a better position to go back up than we were probably when we went up.
Yeah,
like in terms of like club and like money and stuff.
But we told we were going to get a stadium revamp and that when we went up. It's not happened.
Well, he's not been able to, has he? Because obviously the COVID and stuff happened, and then we just haven't stabilised in there. We had the first season and we didn't build on it. We struggled, nearly went down, and now this year we're going down. So it's probably a good job that they didn't go up and start building the stadium straight away.
Yeah, maybe. Well, it's
an option that's going to happen at some point. It has to happen at some point, because even if and when or whatever we go down this time and we go back up, hopefully we'll go back up with a better idea of what was fucking doing up there.
Yep.
And then that the stadium will be sold out again, and there'll be a waiting list as long as you're Ram again. So
the one thing that worries me the most is that we've had this, these manager shortlists and all these people that we're expecting that might come in at the end of the year, and now it's going to be a completely different list, isn't it?
Well, hopefully it'll be a list of managers that's capable of getting us up if we go down.
I've seen the one that's I've seen recently is quite heavily linked is the Blackburn guy. What's his name?
John Dowd
Thompson. Yeah, we'll call him Thompson because he's from Lancashire now, isn't
he? He's Danish, ain't he?
Yeah, he's used to play for Newcastle, didn't he? Possibly Blackburn as well, I'm not sure.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, they say he's Bielsa-esque, don't they?
They do say that, but nobody is Bielsa-esque, mate. There's nobody.
Well, there is.
But him.
There are. No, obviously, you can't replicate him, but there are offshoots of him, aren't there?
All
over the place.
I want the River Plate guy.
I would, but would he come if we go down?
But
if he comes and if we're down there, then yeah, I'd love him.
Yeah, he's the sort of bloke that's a Bielsa legacy, Bielsa lover, and maybe he can come in and do the same thing that he did. I'm grasping at straws here, by the way.
Well, this is the thing. I do hope that because there was obviously a plan and a way to play football that they wanted.
We're going to Leeds with Nathan Jones,
but I hope that they stick to that. I hope they don't completely, rip that up and go another way. I hope they go and find a really good attacking technical manager, that allows us to play good attacking football. And I hope that's what we still do, even if we go down. So if that dude wants to come while we're down there, I'll take him all day.
I still can't comprehend. It's like it's the whimper, isn't it?
That's the only problem I've got.
And as Leeds fans, we're all expecting somebody amazing to come in next year and transform us.
Yeah.
Because what we used to, and one thing that's different about it, because obviously we're that middle group of fans. Me and you are, because I remember when we got relegated.
Yeah, I do as well. Yeah,
I remember
being heartbroken.
Yeah, I was devastated, absolutely devastated.
Yeah,
and this is going to be a lot of the younger fans' first ever relegation. I've seen 2 relegations.
Yeah, but it's different now.
I've seen 2 playoff final losses, 2 semi-final losses.
I remember the League
I've seen a cup final loss, League Cup.
The League Cup.
When we lost to Dwight York, Sava Milosevic, and Taylor, 3-0 for Villa.
That was. I remember the lead up to that as well, the cup run that season. And watching some of the games.
We're in our 30s, by the way. We're not that old, but just
we're old enough to remember them days.
Yeah,
but yeah, man, we've lived through some shit.
I mean, I remember us going down and we had Nathan Blake up front and Michael Ricketts, who hadn't scored a goal in 3 years.
Yeah, we lived through our 20s when
really shit. Yeah, really shit. I remember when we
well, they were never shit to us, but
yeah, but I remember when we brought Max Gradle in, didn't we? And we thought, oh, this guy's amazing. And we weren't even Premier League quality. That's the sort.
No, Max Gradle come in with somebody else. Was it Vokes? He come in with Vokes, and I was more like looking forward to seeing. I'm sure it was Vokes.
Vokes was big lad, weren't
yeah, I was more looking forward to seeing him play. I was thinking, oh yeah, because he come in just before the Norwich game on the Monday, and then like Max Gradle, I think he come on in that game. And I was like, fucking hell, who's this lad?
Yeah, he was from Leicester, weren't he? From what I remember, and he went on to have a decent career.
Yeah, I remember he had his little blonde mohawk.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he was mental, weren't he? Max?
Yeah, he was good for us. He was.
He was really good. He got a move to, what was it, San Etienne?
Yeah. Then he come back with Bournemouth, didn't he?
Yeah.
I don't know if he played much.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah. So we've been through. This is not bad.
And I think
we're now.
It's
not going to be nice, but
I'll tell you what. Will, I know, obviously, because we've resigned ourselves, it'd be nice to win some football matches.
Yeah, we haven't won since Forest.
Yeah.
I watched that live.
Yeah, it'll be nice to win some football matches, and it would be nice. I think from what I can see, socials, from what's coming out of the club, YouTube and everything like that, maybe we do need a reset as a fan base, because we've been put through the mill for the past year.
I think 16 years is a pretty big reset, mate.
We're going to need it again.
We're going to need another reset after that massive reset that we just had.
Yeah.
That to me, the last one wasn't a reset, was it? It was someone just turned the plug off completely.
Yeah, it was.
For a few years and then switched us back on and we started.
And the chairmans that we had, the players that we had, the managers that we had. Do you remember Darko Milanovic, wherever his name?
Yeah.
Fuck me, Thomas Christensen.
I remember all of the managers.
Yeah, Brian McDermott got sacked for an hour.
Chelina got chased on the car park, didn't he, when he first come?
Yeah, do you remember Dave Hockaday?
Fucking hell, man.
Steve Evans.
So it's not as bad as that.
It's not as bad as that.
It's not as bad.
We need a technically minded manager. You know what the funny thing was? Vincent Kompany would have been a great fit for us.
Oh, yeah. Maybe.
But he's in the Premier League.
Maybe. Yeah.
But there you go.
Hopefully they, come the end of the season, whatever it is, they sort the ownership shit out.
Yep.
Straight away, bang. Hopefully that they've got people in mind to fill certain jobs already.
This is the director of football job, because if we're going to be that club that goes with the director of football, you need somebody good. You need somebody really, really good.
Yeah.
That knows the market, also knows the. This sounds weird, but we need some high-end championship.
We need to go and
like an Alioski.
We need to go and put some cameras in Brighton.
Yeah. That's what we need.
That's what we need.
We need players like the Alioskis and that to come back to the club. The Clicks.
Alioski.
He was a find, wasn't he?
He was, but he had his limits in the Premier League.
He did.
We needed
championship here.
Championship, yeah. He was.
He tore the championship up.
He was. Oh yeah, I remember because I remember he come on. He played left back for the first time against Derby that time, and he was amazing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
he was a Bielsa player though. You can see what Bielsa did to him.
Little workhorse, wasn't he?
Yeah,
absolute little workhorse.
Just a little madhead.
He was absolutely off his tip.
He was a character
permanently off his tip,
and we don't seem to have those characters in the team at the moment.
No, it's like there's reset is probably a good word that it needs.
Yeah, I don't mean obviously we're going to lose 5 or 6 players.
There does need to be a reset.
We're going to lose 5 or 6 players, guaranteed.
But they need to get it done quickly.
You'll see Cock.
Who's Cock?
Cock. Yeah.
Will you see?
Exactly. I think Cock, Melier, them two have already said they're gone. Sinistera, I think Adams will go. Obviously McKennie ain't going to get signed. And they're the ones that I think will go. Rodrigo will probably go as well for one last big pay.
Llorente coming back?
Llorente come back. He look like prime. He's gonna look like prime Thiago Silva.
Costa.
Oh shit! I forgot about how the Costa, because he ain't getting signed either, is he? But he could not be a bad player in that league.
No, I don't want.
I don't want any of them back.
I want them all to go.
I'll take Llorente back just for championship.
He ain't gonna play in the championship.
He might do. He signed the contract to 2026, James, and nobody wants him.
I think someone will have him. He didn't do that bad at Roma.
He'll end up at someone like.
He didn't do terribly at Roma.
No, he didn't. He's just.
I think it's just the price. It's like it's not worth that much.
Yeah, he isn't. It's mad to think that player's not worth 15 million. Or he's a Spanish international. It's not worth 15 million. That's Leeds United for you.
It's because he's a lunatic.
Yeah, but
he does lunatic things.
But you never know what a different coach can do with these players.
Do you know what it is?
Llorente weren't a bad player when he first came over, and to be honest,
do you know what it is? I think what happened was, I think Llorente when we play and it's really sunny, I think he's scared of his own shadow. Because I think as soon as he sees it, he starts like reacting really weird. But yeah, he's a lunatic.
He is a bit of a lunatic. So
he puts us in danger. He puts his own teammates in danger. Cock, I used to fear for Cock every time he played with Llorente.
I don't know. Oh, we had probably Nonto's, but his agent said he'll stay. And
was that based on if we stay up?
I don't know.
I mean, what do you mean if he signed a contract? What do you mean? He'll stay.
Do you know what the funny thing about Nonto?
I'd love it if we just like, no, you contracted, you'll stay.
Do you know what the thing about Nonto is though? He's not on big money.
No,
he's not on big money.
Is it because?
And he's got a contract to 2027.
Who's got the most money?
Rodrigo.
He's
around about 100 grand.
I thought Melier would have the most money.
No, Bamford's second.
He's the tallest.
Bamford's the second. He's got about 75.
He's quite tall. I thought they would like stack money.
He's talking over me about crap when I'm trying to talk about this.
But I'm trying to establish, like, because Nonto's really small and he's on small money, have they just stood him up and then stacked money up to his head and went, yeah, that's how much you get paid.
So that means Aronson gets £4 a day.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like,
he's on a white, yes. he's on his apprenticeship. Aronson is, yeah.
Oh God.
Oh God.
God's sake, Leeds United. I felt like I did. I just felt like the love was sucked out of me watching that game. I was like, take my essence, you bastards.
Well, it's gone.
It's gone until Spurs rock up,
And
they out Spurs our Leeds.
Yeah.
And we smash about 7 goals past them.
And then Everton win 1-0 in the 90th minute. Yeah.
With a handball goal.
I do think it's going to be a dramatic final day.
I'm telling you, I feel like it's being engineered that way.
Although you can't say it's engineered.
Yeah, I can.
But yeah.
They do it on purpose, mate. They do it. They must do. They must do these things. How the hell can you give that last goal as a goal when it was definitely offside? Did you see when they put the lines up and they just the screen just went off straight away? It was like the lines went up. They had it on green, but it obviously wasn't where it should be.
That Bowen one though as well.
Just turned it off straight away and was like, yeah, it's goal. I was like, what?
That Bowen one was a bit.
Like I didn't care. Like obviously, like we were shit, and I thought, yeah, you're gonna score a few goals past us now. But the fact that 2-1 is a different score to 3-1, and there was still like 6 minutes left, so it's like, yeah, just give them the goal, kill this game off.
Yeah.
Conspiracies against our shit team.
Do you know
why would you want to not keep us in this league? Look how shit we are.
Do you know what I think is going to happen? And I'll be brutally honest with you, and I really think Leicester are going to win their last 2 games, and us and Everton.
You think they're going to beat Newcastle?
Yeah, I do. I really, really do.
Well,
but to be fair, we've been saying that we're going to win every week on this podcast, and we haven't. So Newcastle are probably going to win.
Yeah, and that means we're going to lose against Spurs. Then.
Yeah, we're going to lose against Spurs. So
Spurs are going to come and dick us just to really. They're going to do the Bolton job, aren't they?
Yeah. Well, I think we've had a too much.
Allardyce is going to relegate us again.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to go back to what I just said there. I think we've had too much doom and gloom on this podcast now. I think we're going to finish it up here right now because we're going to do a Tottenham preview and we'll probably put some Great Escape music and shit on there. But in reality, it's not going to be very good. We're not the match of the day theme you're just doing then, not Great Escape. Oh yeah, that's Great Escape.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's Great Escape.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, so you can tell that we're in great moods.
Yeah. It's Sunday. Got work tomorrow. And
well, it's bank holiday next week.
When we confirm our relegation.
Well, I think we could look like if we're going to do the next podcast next Monday on the bank holiday because there's a lot going on around here next week. I've got to do some decorating. But yeah, okay.
Fishing or something.
We'll finish it up there then, guys. Thanks for listening to Leeds House. I've been Kevin.
I'm still James.
We're down.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Take care.